Archangel Michael says, "Listen closely, beloved one. This is not just another moment in your day. This is not a random message drifting through your screen. This is divine alignment. You are not hearing this by accident, you were guided here. Heaven has orchestrated this moment with precision, wrapped in light, and sent it straight to your spirit. You have been asking, searching, yearning for a sign, and now, that sign is here. You have been seen. You have been heard. You have been chosen to receive this message because something powerful is shifting in your life right now. There is a stirring in the unseen realm. The energy around you is being rearranged. The things that once seemed silent are beginning to speak again. The prayers that felt unanswered are now echoing back with divine certainty. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but the heavens are already moving on your behalf. Something that was withheld is being released. Something that was delayed is being delivered. The hands of divine timing are turning, and your name has been written upon the scroll of breakthrough. You have walked through confusion, through questions that had no answers, through nights when your spirit felt heavy with waiting. But Archangel Michael says, you were never waiting in vain. Every moment of stillness was a preparation. Every delay was divine strategy. Every silence was sacred training. You have been molded by grace, even when it felt like you were breaking. You have been refined by the fire, not destroyed by it. And now, the fire within you is beginning to blaze again, stronger, brighter, unstoppable. Heaven says, it's time. Time for restoration. Time for recognition. Time for divine remembrance. The doors that were closed are now unlocking one by one. The names that were forgotten are now being spoken in rooms you haven't even entered yet. The people who overlooked you will now be the ones who witness your rise. The very atmosphere around you is shifting because divine favor is stepping into your space. Archangel Michael says, lift your head, child of light. You are stepping into the moment that was written for you before time began. There is a divine sound ringing through your life right now, a frequency that only your soul can hear. It's the sound of new beginnings. The sound of divine announcements echoing through the corridors of heaven. Heaven is not silent anymore. The angels are moving, aligning, restoring, and arranging circumstances for your good. The message that was delayed is about to arrive. The letter with your answer is on its way. The phone call that will shift everything is already being prepared. Archangel Michael says, get ready. Position yourself. Heaven is making room for your blessing. The wind of change is blowing. Can you feel it on your skin? Can you sense the vibration in your spirit? That gentle tug, that quiet stirring, that is heaven whispering your name. There is a divine knock at the door of your destiny. You don't need to chase it, it's coming to you. The things that were hidden are being uncovered. The truth that was buried is being revealed. The light is breaking through the clouds, and your soul is awakening to something holy, something pure, something beyond human understanding. You may have thought you were forgotten, but heaven has been writing your story all along. Every tear, every prayer, every act of faith has been recorded. Archangel Michael says, you have not been unseen. You have not been unheard. You have not been unloved. Heaven has watched your endurance, your quiet strength, your faith that refused to die even when everything around you tried to silence it. And now, because of that faith, divine recompense is being released over you. The heavens are declaring your turnaround. The angels are standing guard around you right now, clearing your path, silencing every false word spoken against you, and bringing divine justice where injustice was done. You are not walking alone. There are wings beside you, unseen but undeniable. You may not see the light yet, but you are standing in the dawn of something sacred. The energy of divine timing is wrapping itself around you. The things that didn't make sense will begin to align. The closed roads will open. The broken pieces will fit perfectly into place. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear. Do not doubt. What is written for you cannot be stolen. What is meant for you cannot be delayed any longer. Heaven's decree over your life is sealed, and no force can override it. This is your confirmation. This is your awakening. You are stepping into the alignment you prayed for, the peace you longed for, and the purpose that was always waiting for you. The heavens are declaring your name with honor. Your story is about to turn into testimony. Even now, divine light is entering your home, your atmosphere, your heart. It is illuminating the places that were heavy, the corners that were dark, and the dreams that felt forgotten. The divine realm is saying, "Arise. Arise into your calling. Arise into your power. Arise into the version of yourself that heaven already sees." The energy that once held you back has lost its grip. The chains that bound you in fear are falling away. The time for hesitation is over. The season of divine motion has begun. Heaven is saying, "Prepare yourself. Prepare your heart for the unexpected blessing. Prepare your mind for the unexplainable peace. Prepare your spirit for the weight of glory that is about to rest upon you." You are not being left behind. You are being lifted up. Every word spoken against you is being reversed. Every delay is turning into acceleration. Every unanswered question is about to receive a divine reply. Archangel Michael whispers, "You are chosen. You are favored. You are protected. And now, you are remembered." The sound of heavenly trumpets is ringing in your soul. The divine message is clear, the old is ending, and the new is beginning. The shift has started, and you are standing at the threshold of your breakthrough. The angels are rejoicing because the prophecy written over your life is coming alive. You are not late, you are right on time. Everything is unfolding exactly as it was destined to. Keep your spirit open, for even now, heaven is writing the next line of your destiny. Heaven is writing the next line of your destiny, and this line carries the vibration of divine restoration. Archangel Michael says, "You have reached the turning point where pain transforms into purpose, and loss transforms into light. Everything that was stripped away is about to return in a higher form. The tears you shed were not wasted, they watered the ground where your miracle is now rising. You have walked through shadows, but those shadows are giving way to dawn. You will look back and understand why the wait was so long, why the silence was so deep, and why the process felt so heavy, because heaven was building something that could not be rushed. The air around you is different now. Can you feel it? The energy of divine alignment is pressing closer. The invisible realm is echoing with your name. Angels are whispering your next chapter into existence. Archangel Michael says, "Everything that was delayed is now finding its way to you with speed. Everything that was denied is being rewritten in your favor. Everything that was distorted is being made clear. You are stepping into the flow of divine ease, where what once felt like struggle will now unfold effortlessly. There will be no need to push or chase. The current of grace will carry you forward, gently but powerfully, into everything meant for you. There are blessings that were kept in storage, waiting for the moment your heart was ready to receive them. That moment is now. The doors that once felt locked are beginning to move, not because of your strength, but because heaven itself is turning the key. You are entering a season where everything aligns without striving. The right people, the right opportunities, the right timing, all synchronized by divine orchestration. Archangel Michael says, "This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is fulfillment." You will soon witness what divine acceleration feels like. Days will bring what years could not. Moments will unfold with clarity and power. The things you thought were lost will suddenly reappear, refined and radiant. There will be unexpected messages, surprising offers, and divine connections that seem too precise to be random. Heaven has aligned the coordinates of your destiny so that you walk into exactly what you were born for. Your path is being cleared of every obstacle. The energy of doubt is being dissolved. The vibration of peace is settling upon you like a gentle wind. Archangel Michael stands beside you now, his light surrounding your space. He says, "Do not be afraid of this change, for this change is your liberation. Do not resist the shift, for this shift is your salvation. Everything that is leaving your life now is making room for something higher. The doors closing are not rejection, they are divine redirection. The people drifting away are not loss, they are making space for alignment. You are being recalibrated to your original divine frequency, to the vibration of truth and purpose that you carried before the world dimmed your light. Heaven rejoices because you have remembered who you are. You are not small. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are the chosen vessel for a purpose too bright to be hidden. The divine realm says, your waiting season was sacred. It refined you. It prepared you. It purified your vision. Now the universe responds to your frequency differently. Doors that ignored your knock before will now open without resistance. People who doubted you will now seek your light. Opportunities that once slipped through your hands will now stay because the timing is right and your energy is aligned. There is movement in the air, a sacred rhythm that only awakened souls can feel. It is the sound of destiny unfolding. You are being lifted into divine remembrance, where your spirit recalls the promises made before birth. Archangel Michael says, "You made a covenant with light, and that covenant is being fulfilled now." Every word of it. Every detail. Even now, divine energy is weaving miracles around your timeline. You might not see the full picture yet, but heaven's hand is already arranging everything perfectly. The divine realm says, rest in trust. The tension you feel is the final stretch before manifestation. The breaking point is also the birthing point. Do not give up now, you are standing inches away from the manifestation of prayers you once cried for. The light around you is intensifying because something powerful is emerging. The divine has chosen this exact moment to reveal what was hidden. The unseen is about to become visible. The unspoken is about to be declared. You are not who you were yesterday. You are glowing differently. The vibration of your soul has shifted, and the universe has taken notice. You are magnetic to miracles now. You are aligned with abundance, peace, and divine recognition. Archangel Michael whispers, you don't need to chase what is yours, it will find you. You don't need to fight for what heaven has promised, it will flow to you naturally. Let go of fear. Let go of control. Let go of what no longer vibrates at your level. The moment you release, divine momentum begins. Something ancient and eternal is awakening within you. You are remembering your divine authority. You are realizing that the same power that raised the sun each morning lives within your spirit. The energy of creation responds to your words, your faith, your presence. Archangel Michael says, speak with conviction now. Declare with boldness. What you decree in faith will echo through the heavens and return to you multiplied. You are no longer in survival mode, you are entering a realm of creation, expansion, and divine flow. Heaven is aligning every detail, names, faces, timing, opportunities, all converging to fulfill what was written. The same angels that watched over your pain are now escorting your promise. The same silence that once tested you is now breaking into songs of victory. The divine light that once seemed distant is now surrounding you in full radiance. You will see the signs. You will hear the confirmations. You will feel the energy shifting around you like the calm before divine rain. The heavens are declaring movement, sacred, unstoppable, and beautifully timed. Archangel Michael says, the story is not over, it is only unfolding. There are miracles already on their way to you. There are breakthroughs already written in your name. Stay still in faith. Stay open in spirit. The divine orchestration is not finished yet, and even now, heaven continues to write the next chapter of your destiny. Heaven continues to write the next chapter of your destiny, and this chapter begins with light breaking through the clouds of everything you thought was lost. Archangel Michael says, this light is not coming from outside you, it is rising from within you. You are remembering your divine essence, your eternal connection to the source that has never left you, even in your darkest moments. The divine realm has seen your endurance, your strength, your silent battles, and now it answers not with whispers but with waves of glory. Every vibration of doubt is being replaced with the frequency of certainty. Every shadow of fear is being dissolved by the brilliance of divine assurance. The angels are encircling you now, lifting your energy, tuning your heart to the rhythm of heaven's heartbeat. You are standing in a sacred threshold where heaven meets earth, where prayers meet manifestation, and where time bends to serve divine purpose. The unseen realm is leaning closer to you, messages are being sent through signs, through numbers, through dreams that seem more real than reality itself. Archangel Michael says, do not dismiss what your spirit recognizes as divine confirmation. There is an alignment taking place that cannot be undone. The puzzle pieces of your life, once scattered and confusing, are now forming a picture that reflects divine perfection. Every delay, every detour, every disappointment is being rewritten as divine design. There is a soft hum in the atmosphere, a celestial vibration that speaks in silence. It is the sound of destiny rearranging itself in your favor. The universe is moving mountains that once stood immovable. Paths that were blocked are being carved open by unseen hands. Archangel Michael says, do not look with fear at what is shifting. The ground beneath you is not crumbling, it is transforming. You are not losing stability, you are gaining alignment. The energy of change may feel uncomfortable, but within it lies the birth of something extraordinary. You are not falling apart, you are falling into place. The divine hand that once shielded you is now lifting you. You are being placed in divine visibility. Those who could not see your worth before will be compelled to honor the light you carry now. The heavens are orchestrating divine encounters, people whose presence will propel you forward, conversations that will unlock answers, and moments that will change the course of your journey forever. The divine timing that once seemed slow will now feel like acceleration, because the season has shifted. What was once distant is now near. What was once impossible is now unfolding before you. Archangel Michael says, "You have crossed through the valley of waiting and entered the dawn of fulfillment." Every divine promise spoken over your life is being activated. You are standing under an open heaven, and the floodgates of favor are beginning to pour. The winds of destiny are blowing gently, carrying blessings in their current. Listen closely, you will soon hear your name spoken in places that you never imagined. You will feel the weight of divine grace resting upon you like sunlight warming the earth after a long winter. The season of hiddenness is ending, the light of divine purpose is rising over you in full strength. There are angels stationed at every corner of your path, clearing debris, removing hindrances, and making sure that what belongs to you cannot be intercepted. Every form of confusion that clouded your vision is now lifting. You will see with spiritual clarity. You will know what is right, what is real, what is meant. The whispers of your intuition are the language of heaven guiding your next step. Archangel Michael says, "Follow peace, it will always lead you to divine alignment." The path may twist, but it will never mislead. The destination is secure because heaven itself mapped it long before you began this journey. You are walking through the pages of prophecy written in light. Each step you take now echoes in eternity. You are no longer surviving, you are ascending. The energy of manifestation is rising like a tide around you, and what was once just hope is becoming tangible reality. The very air around you is charged with divine expectancy. The old energy of stagnation has lifted, in its place is movement, divine flow, and the promise of expansion. Archangel Michael says, "Do not look back. The chapter that once held your pain has already closed. Keep your gaze forward, for what is ahead carries more beauty than what you left behind." There will be moments of stillness in the coming days, not as pauses of delay but as moments of divine calibration. Heaven is aligning your steps with precision. There are places you will be led to without reason, words you will speak that carry divine power, and actions you will take that open unseen doors. Trust this divine pull. The same energy that created galaxies is now guiding your movement. The same divine intelligence that sustains the stars is now sustaining your journey. You are not wandering, you are being guided by the light of purpose itself. Archangel Michael stands in radiant armor beside you, his sword glowing with divine fire. He says, "You are protected. Every attempt of darkness to disrupt your peace is being cut away. You walk in the shield of divine authority. No word spoken against you can take root. No force of negativity can touch what heaven has sealed. You are untouchable in the light. You are unstoppable in divine will. The storms that once scared you will now serve as the winds that carry you higher. The very energy that tried to break you will now announce your victory. You are being reminded that you were never ordinary. You carry a frequency that shifts atmospheres. You are a vessel of divine communication, a bridge between realms. Archangel Michael says, "Your words have power now, speak carefully, for creation is listening." When you declare abundance, heaven echoes it. When you speak peace, the winds obey. When you release forgiveness, the universe rearranges to match your energy. You are a co-creator of your destiny, and heaven delights in watching you step into that authority. The time for smallness has ended. You are expanding, glowing, unfolding into your divine fullness. The universe celebrates your awakening, because every time your light rises, it lifts the collective. Every act of love you release ripples into eternity. Every moment of faith you hold on to becomes a key that unlocks more light for the world. You are part of a divine plan far greater than your eyes can see. Archangel Michael whispers, "Keep walking, beloved. Heaven is still writing." The next chapter is already glowing in divine ink, and it carries your name in gold.